I'm using this under the Fair Use Act. People, I'm going to thoroughly, and I mean thoroughly, enjoy this because remember the video I did approximately 3 weeks ago exposing that Timothy Dixon did not prophesy this event until after the fact. He only did this after the fact, and I had dozens of his followers come and attack me and claim that, it's the same nonsense with him. Touch not thy anointed and all of this. Oh, he's a true prophet. And what I simply did in response to them was to ask them, I said, all you have to do to prove to me that Timothy did in fact prophesy this event before it happened and not after the fact, as I had shown, all you have to do is provide me the evidence, which would be a time-stamped video. They're very good at making these videos and could have easily put a video up, uploaded this prophecy before this event happened. So I'm going to play a little clip from that. So this event happened. His prophecy, excuse me. He gave his prophecy on a Friday, which was January the 31st, New Year's Eve at Kent Christmas's Nashville church, or what he likes to claim is a church. I don't say it's a church. I say this is a performance art theater. A pathetic, prophetic performance art theater that they all go to and give their lying divinations. So I'm going to play a clip from that. It's the same clip that I played in my previous videos where one of the fact checkers was in the audience and called him out saying this event had already occurred 3 days prior. And I'm doing this because this is what the only prophecies Timothy Dixon supposedly has is after the fact. And that's not prophecy. So listen to that clip from Friday, January the 31st, New Year's Eve.
He said it would rain fish. Did you hear me? What? Where was that at? Texarkana 3 days ago. What did it do?
So he was on a roll with giving prophecies, giving brand new prophecies, and realize this. There was a fact checker in the audience, and that fact checker pointed out when he was giving this brand new prophecy that this event had already occurred. So once again, I had all of his people, or several of his followers come and attack me, claiming that he did in fact give this prophecy. Now, he had recently appeared on Elijah Streams with Steve Schultz, and let's listen to that clip. Let's listen to what Steve and Timothy Dixon admits to. And this is great. I wonder if any of those Timothy Dixon idolaters are going to come forward and apologize to me now that Timothy himself has admitted it was only after the fact that he made his so-called prophecy.
Believed to be the result of a rare weather event. When a water spout moves over water, sucks up small creatures like fish and frogs, and carries them along until the water spout loses steam.
Wow, Timothy. Yeah, you can't make that up. You prophesied a few days later, right?
Yeah. It was like, that was on Wednesday, and I was in the New Year's with Robin Bullock that night, matter of fact, the same day. Yeah, Robin was on the platform with me. So with Robin Bullock was on the platform with me there in Nashville, and it had already happened that Wednesday, and we were there that Friday. So that would be 2 days.
Wow, 2 days after. I mean, that's incredible,
There is the absolute, unequivocal proof from both Steve Schultz and Timothy Dixon's mouth that he did not say this until after it had already occurred. So will any of you Timothy Dixon idolaters that came out and attacked me, will any of you come forward with an apology? I bet you don't. I bet you still try to claim that Timothy Dixon is a prophet. Oh, he's an anointed prophet. After the fact is not prophecy. That's a fact. And you had it come out of Steve Schultz and Timothy Dixon's own mouth. The event occurred on Wednesday, and he didn't prophesy of the event until Friday, New Year's Eve night. That is not prophecy. After the fact is not counted as a prophecy. And there you have it, out of an admission out of Timothy Dixon's own mouth. But here's the funny thing. Look at how amazed. I want you to, this is what just cracks me up. How amazed Steve Schultz behaves towards this. Because they're trying to give some type of credit, as if this is a prophetic message from God, when it is not.
Believed to be the result of a rare weather event. When a water spout moves over water, sucks up small creatures like fish and frogs, and carries them along until the water spout loses steam.
Wow, Timothy. Yeah, you can't make that up. You prophesied a few days later, right?
Wow, Timothy, you're amazing. You prophesied that a few days later.
Yeah. It was like, that was on Wednesday, and I was in the New Year's with Robin Bullock that night, matter of fact, the same day. Yeah, Robin was on the platform with me. So with Robin Bullock was on the platform with me there in Nashville, and it had already happened that Wednesday, and we were there that Friday. So that would be 2 days.
Out of his own mouth. It happened on the Wednesday, and he didn't say it till Friday, after the fact. But watch again, for the second time, Steve Schultz's reaction to this.
Wow, 2 days after. I mean, that's incredible.
That is absolutely hilarious, people. The clown show is only getting bigger and better. But what's sad is so many people are falling for exactly what Scripture's warned of in 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 11. These ones that would be doing the workings of Satan would have lying signs and wonders. Because realize, he first tried to claim that he made this prophecy beforehand. And when confronted on this, as it turns out, he admits. This is his own admission that it was only after the fact, fulfilling 2 Thessalonians chapter 2:11. Lying signs and wonders. Y'all be sure to let his followers know that he's admitted this on a different platform, on Elijah Streams with Steve Schultz. He has now admitted that he did not make this prophecy until, so-called prophecy, this is not a prophecy, until after the fact. It happened on a Wednesday. He admits he didn't say anything until Friday. But see how they're trying to spin it. How they put their spin on it as if it's still considered or counted as a prophecy. Be sure to stay in the Word. God bless.